5 on the shot clock for Pitt. Johnson the outlet, and Johnson the bucket. Working on Johnson. McGurk making her way in, tried the shot, but it got deflected on the way, and Pitt comes away with it.
That was a nice block, nice defense by Mikayla Johnson, and then she finishes on the other end. There, as you see on the other end, the great defense by Pitt, and then Mikayla Johnson, little Euro step.
Johnson tries the 3. Johnson hits the 3. Another offensive rebound. And another 3 for Drexel. It's McGurk.
Why not, McGurk says. Let's keep this thing rolling.
Slow night so far from her, but Drexel still with a 4-point lead. Johnson tries again. A very exciting third quarter on both sides as Pitt adds on again. Pitt the advantage by 3 points, but I tell you what, too, if you're looking for a 3 as well, you might want to circle number 8 in white as well with Villegas as the Panthers inbound it. Out to Johnson. She will drive and gets the 2 off the glass.
Okay, Mikayla Johnson flaring out. She has the wide open space on the opposite side. Clear out. Yeah, and that's something if the Mountaineers can continue to do in the second half, because right now Pitt does have 12 turnovers.
Here comes Mikayla Johnson, the veteran, looking for some points, and the foul.
And Mikayla Johnson with the attitude after, and 1, let's go.
Johnson back on the floor for the Panthers. 9 on the shot clock for her, and she drills a 3. Boy, really good to see there for the Panthers. She had missed 13 consecutive threes dating back to go along with 3 steals as well.
Yeah, talk about a stat line. Add to it with the 3.
How about Johnson?
To shoot the rock, especially from the 3-point line. They had 23 attempts last game alone.
Mikayla Johnson gets her own rebound, puts it up, and 1. First field goal of the game for the Panthers.
Impressive drive to the basket, able to get her rebound and make up for what she looked like a little bit of an air ball there, or a block. But Gavone, she had 5 for 9 3-pointers last game.
Mikayla Johnson knocks down a 3.
Drain, the shot clock for Robert Morris, and they're left with having
Cross-court pass to Johnson, and she knocks down another 3. She is on fire in the third quarter.
It's honestly as clean as you're gonna get.
But when you can knock down the open mid-range, you'll take it. Turnaround jumper from Mikayla Johnson.
Back-to-backs.
Ever since Pitt took the lead initially, Johnson getting to the basket again, and she'll go to the line, just unstoppable at the moment. Fourth game, seeing good and bad from both teams as opposed to the runs we had earlier.
Yeah, and someone who's been so consistent is that one right there.
She is ironing out. And the Panthers going the other way with a 1-point lead. There is Johnson getting to the hoop quickly and finishing. Zarinskas loses it that time, though, and Johnson's going the other way. She's got Rust and Jenkins on her right. She will take it to the rack herself, though, and finish it off for 2 more. Johnson's got 4 now. Hadn't seen her shoot in a little bit, but she is just as efficient as she left off with. As you see, Jahate's development from last year kind of didn't play as big of a role at Georgia as Johnson drains the 3.
Thornhill was guarding her, and then she gets the and 1 and gets a little chippy afterwards. And
secures the rebound for Pitt.
yeah, skies high there for the rebound is Lauren Rust.
And Mikayla Johnson, the right hand from the left side.
And I mean, yeah, you're right. The roads were messy today. I passed by at least 20, maybe 30 cars on the side of the road as Johnson, Mikayla Johnson, 6'1", junior.
Johnson, great bounce pass inside. A nice finish and an and 1 chance for Mimi Jenkins.
To see this replay here off the fast break. Boom, right through 2 defenders, and the catch was even better. Jenkins
Finished the year, 2025, without missing, and now starts the new year with a make.
Just truly incredible what she was able to do in her last game, and then
Wake Forest with the basketball down 7. You can see Metcalf, they're really trying to post her up. Good look, and a block out of bounds.
Yeah, these bunnies inside the paint, Zach, really changed the dynamic of this basketball game. Can the Pitt Panthers get it together in this transition?
Johnson and LaFau moving the other way. Johnson hits the floor hard after making the basket.
Fall, you heard it from over here, but she likes to get out in this transition, especially on that left side of the court. She goes down hard.
Hagans, though, gets the rebound after the deflection from Jahate. Johnson tries again from deep, just off the mark again. But Jahate battling for the rebound, and Johnson coming in from the outside. And she's got a chance at a three-point play.
Now, and really, go back to Teresa Hagans right here. You see this extra effort, diving on the floor, diving after loose basketballs, finds her shooter, and Mikayla Johnson. She just can't make it, but then the offensive rebound to Jahate.
Russ back into the game with 4 fouls. Quealy from the outside, and she hits. 2-possession ball game in Pittsburgh. Redwell and the Panthers get the ball back, so 5 consecutive points for the Panthers, largely due to number 5.
To that here today.
Yeah, definitely providing more of a scoring touch for the Panthers at the point, and what a dish down low for Mikayla Johnson, and she's fouled. So a strong start to the second half for the Mustangs. An 8-2 advantage early on. Johnson, and she is fouled.
Transition because of it, but then on the flip side, Mikayla Johnson really taking advantage.
And Johnson again inside, and she'll try for 3 the old-fashioned way. Draws the foul as well, going to the line for an and 1 opportunity.
Really impressive, and then going up strong against Samaya Suffren, and a little talk afterwards too. She's starting to have some fun.
And we're told by the Pitt folks, not interrelated in any way. They just kind of all happened there together as this team found its pieces. And the biggest piece of this squad of late
is celebrating herself afterwards, as is deserved. She's so good at getting downhill.
Improving, growing through the years, growing through her first freshman year here at Pitt.
Johnson gets the and 1.
And that's a great take for Johnson in transition.
Stanford on the season, they average 7.5 3-pointers per game, which is 4th in the ACC. They already have 6 tonight, but Mikayla Johnson counters once again for Pitt. So Cardinal next will be going to Atlanta to take on Georgia Tech, and Kate Bay mentioning her team.
Twyman is there. Or Twydale. I keep saying Twyman, and I apologize. Villegas, corner 3, good! And Panthers working a little inside game. Jahate is able to finish. And off by Russ to Johnson. Johnson drives into the lane. Turnaround is good. The lead is 11.
Here's Johnson spinning against Filia and scoring. Mikayla Johnson there.
I mean, you see Filia is all over that forearm I was talking about there. And then Uzoje is right there.
Much more fluidity. And a movement and finding from behind. Maybe popped in the left eye was Higgins, but she'll add to her totals. 10-0 start to this quarter. It's an 11-0 run going back to the last quarter. And messes her way between 2 defenders. No whistle. And it's Higgins that'll bring it up. Gotta stop ball. Oh, and from behind, an and 1. Mikayla Johnson. No one stopped ball. Nice job by Mikayla Johnson of running the floor and doing much better job.